Floyd Mayweather talks a lot about hard work and dedication, and that has been the root of this light heavyweight contender getting back to a championship fight. We'll see what he does with it here tonight, champ.
He's a grinder, John, and you knew that he would get back here. You knew that he would find a way to put himself right back on the verge of becoming the man. He has seen it before. He has done it. He has been here. He recognizes and knows that the changes necessary were done in the gym. He's ready, prepared, he's sure, he knows in his mind that by the end of the night, he's holding championship gold.
And there was a time when this division was top heavy. Now the top 15 is absolutely loaded. He has emerged out of that pack. We'll see if he becomes the new champion here tonight. Jon Jones has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense tonight.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as the division with the most talented guys because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. Anthony Johnson steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting a challenger, Jon Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Anthony Johnson!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Let's do it.
Well, the fans are going bananas as Jon Jones returns to the octagon. We'll see how he approaches this particular challenge. He has a massive reach advantage as usual. It's one thing to have length and size. It's another thing to use it effectively. Perhaps no one does so as well as the former UFC champion, Johnny Bones. Jones is circling now towards the left. So there it is, the kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early, did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Big uppercut. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Just touching him with the jab. Landed the overhand.
And everything's landed.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's point of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very bad looking.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Final seconds here in round one. One out for the end of round one.
Stop!
Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Jones is bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Both fighters get up now. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what Jon Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the offense here in round two. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Big left hand. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. To look to finish him now. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, great reversal to top position by Johnson. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him, and this is with it there.
What a nasty kick that will throw with ill intent.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to catch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Johnson getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Nice pass.
Jones is trying for a submission here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks like it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. That was nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Gets to the single collar tie.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Final seconds of round 3. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Pretty good position. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh!
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage. Jones goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guards. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Nice transition.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Nice transition from the Kimura to the armbar now.
Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hip up into the back of the elbow to get the finish. Gotta be careful here.
You need to work.
90 seconds to go now.
He's in the mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really Got to be careful here.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. This is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Jones. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You gotta be careful though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. Nice punch by Johnson. Oh, massive diving punch to the head.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Johnson's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Big shots landed by him now. Johnson's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
in the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Ground and pound now, elbow to the body by Johnson. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your...
On the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Big right hand. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big double leg, double change.
Fight back! Fight back!
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knee.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
Well, congratulations are in order to Anthony Rumble Johnson. He came into the fight